with your whole ass. This is the Phat Girl Chronicles with Leo Rochelle and the.
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? Man, it's a whole nother damn month already. And this month, we are deep diving into mental health awareness because May is what? May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And y'all know how we get down over here on PGC. It's one of the consistent conversations we are going to have each and every year when this time rolls around. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And you know what June is? Black Music Month. We always going to do those two, no matter what. But this month, and today, we are talking about healing hustlers, the rise of unregulated mental health voices, okay? It's time we start having conversations about those in mental health, or those that decide that that's what they want to specialize in without having the proper licensing, without having the proper anything to actively conduct these things. So we're going to get into that. But first and foremost, I want to welcome y'all. I'm your girl, Leo Rochelle. And this is the squad up in here with me today. We got none other than Gina Marie right here next to me. What up, baby girl?
What's up, y'all?
How you doing, mamas?
I am so good. How y'all doing?
Good. I'm good.
Doing good. Hey, Gina.
Real
Hey,
cute.
boo.
And then down here at the bottom, you the only guy checking in tonight. We finna triple team your ass. And it's up. No, just then we got none other than Pablo the Pod Boss. Here at the bottom with us. What up, G?
I'm good, man. You know,
Is you muted?
Am I muted? I don't think so.
I can hear.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why my thing do that. Like,
I'm
I
about to
heard
say,
him laughing. The next thing I know, I couldn't even hear him talking. That's crazy.
Last year this time, I met my boo boo bear, so you know, I'm good right here. You know what I mean?
You did what?
Me and my boo boo bear. You know what I mean? We connected last year, so happy anniversary, boo boo bear. I'll wait for you in the comments. You singing at the wedding, so I don't know why you acting like this. We already talked about this. Me and Boo Boo Bear already talked about it. You singing at the wedding, so go ahead. Cheers.
Pablo want to be unalived, low key. That's what it is. That's what it is. But anywho, and then we got none other than D Girl rocking with us at the bottom. Hey, boo. How is you?
Now
You good?
You muted, boo.
I am muted. I am amazing.
Okay.
I was definitely muted.
I was over here losing my shit. I'm like, is it me or what?
That one was me.
Okay, cool. Okay, as long as I ain't losing it. How you doing today, mamas?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing real good.
Good. So we gonna go on and get to it, y'all. I don't know if y'all have seen the video with, I don't even know if that's what I should call her though. I'm gonna say with the influencer that goes by the name of Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
Okay.
And there has been a controversial clip circulating about her talking about her expertise when it comes to being a therapist and those things.
Mm-hmm.
And also talks about how she decided that she is no longer falling under the ethics and board of regulations. I had to make sure I said it right. For mental health counselors and therapists and things of that nature. I do have the video. I am going to show it. We are going to talk about it. But I wanted to first preface this whole conversation by saying this is not an attack on her in particular, but being
Yeah,
that
it
it is,
is.
huh?
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
I don't like her anyway.
You said what?
I don't like her anyway.
It's for let me say for me and PGC. It is not a personal attack, but being that it is Mental Health Awareness Month and that I take and so many of us take mental health awareness and therapy and things of that nature very, very seriously. This is not the opportunity for us to beat her up or any of those kind of things. The opportunity is to talk about what mental health awareness and these kind of things mean for people who are actively looking for mental health counselors, therapists, psychologists, psychiatrists, and all of those things, but also to shine a light on what we need to be looking for when we look for those particular people in that industry and in those professions. Okay. And the video that I have is the breakdown by Dr. Raquel Martin. I absolutely love Dr. Raquel Martin. Mm-hmm. Everything that she does, everything that she talks about in regards to mental health awareness and therapy is broken down in such a way that anybody can listen to what she's saying and truly understand all of it. There is nothing that she talks about when it comes to therapy that is over your head so much that you're like, huh? But I also posted this conversation on our Facebook page. So if anybody would like to tap in and see the conversation that's happening over there, I will also read some of those comments as well, because it is a hell of a conversation that we need to be having. And I'm glad that we're not just shying away from the conversation because it's because of who it's involving. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm pulling up some of the comments. So the question that was raised on our Facebook page, it says, if someone gives good guidance, does it matter if they're licensed, or does it only matter when something goes wrong? There's a lot of conversation right now about who should be speaking on mental health, who we trust, and what actually qualifies someone to guide others through healing. Some people want credentials. Some people want relatability. Some people just want something that works. But the real question is, are we choosing guidance based on what's helpful or what feels good in the moment? Let's talk about it. Where do you stand? Do you care about licensing when it comes to those calling themselves therapists and attaching themselves to the mental health space? Okay. Mm-hmm. I know that was a lot, but that's what we diving into. That's what we're talking about. So before I get to reading the comments and stuff, what do you all think? What's your thoughts on this whole thing?
I would want somebody licensed because they're trained to recognize certain things in people, certain
Mhm.
traits. And um, for me, that's very important. I don't want somebody who's not qualified. You giving
Mm,
me advice and you have no education and recognizing, say if somebody's having a mental break and you don't even have any training or any experience in it, and you telling somebody to do this, you could talk somebody into doing something that, like committing suicide or something
Mhm.
like that. And no, I don't want none of that. So no, I would rather have somebody who has some training, some formal training, some
okay.
experience.
I think I agree to some degree. Gina, I definitely would want somebody because when you think in the world of being trained, like we all have careers where we have been trained to operate in those careers.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Um, everybody can't do what we do
That part.
Mhm.
because the training specifically allows us certain qualities and I do believe, like you said, therapists are awarded how to recognize certain traits, certain characteristics, certain behaviors, and
Yes.
how they connect to certain lifestyle acts or certain things. And I think their thoughts and their processes, because of the training, is what allows them to be able to use the right words and give the right treatments and
Right.
certain things like that. So I think that's important because like you said, the wrong wording, the wrong giving a person
Miss.
incorrect
Mhm.
information or not being able to handle what they may be going through sufficiently could cause another issue in their life. So when you're dealing with a person's life, and them needing support in that piece, I think it's important to have that training factor to be able to guide them properly.
Okay. I agree with both of y'all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree with both of y'all.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna take it the other way though.
Mhm.
Um, I'd rather you have some form of experience. It don't have to be licensed experience, but you had to go through something for me. Um,
Mm,
because all of our first therapists were our friends and cousins, and you know what I'm saying. Like that was our first. None of them had licenses. they just been through it, and they're like, I can tell you what's
Mhm.
coming, so you be prepared for it. After experience, definitely a license. My beef with that lady is why she stopped using her license, but that's another story for another day. Um, but yeah, if you don't have a license, that's not a huge thing for me. But if you had no experience and don't have no license,
mm,
yeah, I'm not. I don't know. Like I don't know what you're talking about at this point. Like even like, oh, you feeling sad? Go get a lollipop. Like that's all they gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
yeah,
I mean, that's not bad advice, though, you know.
Leo, did she have a license? I didn't get the in depth of the article. I didn't get a chance to fully go deep into it. So I don't know. Did she have a license and just chooses not to use it?
that's what people are asking now.
Or does she
That so
not have a license?
that's
We
the
don't know.
caveat of all of this is that what
Okay.
has been what has been found or what people have said they found allegedly is that she never finished and she got caught
Mm,
cheating,
Mm.
so she never got her doctorate
Mm-hmm.
actually.
got it.
So she did the hours but never actually received her doctorate. And I also do not believe that she's ever practiced, or if she
Got
did
it.
practice, it wasn't under her doctorate, it was under her other certifications that allowed her to practice.
Mm-hmm.
And if that is the case, then why won't you just practice under your lesser certifications and things like that? Because you can do that. You can have a bachelor's degree in psychology and then do all of your licensing things and be able to practice as a therapist, as a mental health coach, and all of those kind of things. Ask me how I know, because my sister is a mental health therapist. You know what I'm saying? And so because of that, that's also why I felt this was a really good conversation for us to have, because we have people that are out here doing the real work. We have people that are out here that are actively taking on the task of paying for licensing, doing all of the studying, doing all of the work, taking all of the tests. And then we have people like her who are making use of their privilege, so to speak, and abusing people. We have a lot of people out here that are actively becoming abusers of people in other ways. They are abusing their influence, their power, their authority, and all of those kind of things. And so then it leaves those that are actually doing the work to have to do more work.
Right.
And don't nobody want to do more work.
Right.
So, well, if you would have got in here on time, you would know who we talking about. Instead of coming in here late, talking about who is she. Her name is Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
No,
That's who we're talking about.
She just Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
Yeah, because I was going to say, technically, if she didn't get the
she's not a doctor.
doctorate, should she be carrying the doctor name?
Yeah, she holds doctor like Dr. Dre's a doctor. That's how I look at her right now.
Got you. I'm experienced in
That's
this.
a
He's
good
experienced
ass way
in beat
to look
making.
at it. Like Dr. Dre is a doctor, but not really.
Not really a doctor.
Yeah. So with all of that being said, I'm gonna tap into the video so y'all can see.
Her journey on social media irks me. That's why when she came out and says, I'm not using my license, I was just done with her after that. Like, it's a whole story behind her.
Yeah, because some of the reasons of the license is to protect you as well. It's to protect both parties. It's to protect the therapist, but it is also to protect the patients as well. That's why, as an educator, my license is a protector. I lose my license under certain things when I fall short of protecting children.
She said she makes more money in the social media realm. So
you can't hear Gina?
I can hear Dewana. I can't hear Pablo.
Okay.
I can hear Gina now.
I can hear you now.
And I can hear everybody.
Listen, it's playing the game. It's like it's playing.
Like
it's so funny.
It's skipping.
Simon, it's doing the poop, poop, poop.
Yeah, she says she makes more money over here making in the social media field than using her license. That's why she said she didn't renew the license.
Well, just be a coach. Just use the title of coach instead of using the title of therapist or any of that. Because if you're not actively practicing and you don't want to be held to a standard under the board of ethics and things like that, then use the term coach. Because that's something totally different than being seen as a therapist or psychologist, psychiatrist, or even a doctor. That's something totally different. And you can easily use doctor, but use it like Dr. Dre, and then just be a coach. Anything outside of that is harmful. Anything outside of that is dangerous. And you are leaning further into the exact thing that you all are supposed to not be doing as psychologists, psychiatrists, and therapists and all of that, which is not doing harm.
And they are.
And if you're choosing to use those terms or use that terminology, but also you're not doing the work or not getting the certifications or renewing your license. It's not, oh, if you're making all of this money, it can't be because of the money. But also you got caught cheating when it came down to doing your dissertation and doing your doctorate and all of that kind of stuff. So is that why you don't want to do the licensing? Allegedly. Let me make sure I say that. Allegedly, you got caught cheating.
She don't want to take the test over.
That's what it seemed like. You don't want to take the test? You don't want to put in the hours? Or
yeah, somebody probably from the board probably hit her up like, you got to take this test. You keep calling yourself a doctor, and she was like,
I'm good.
I'll get to it.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. But she came on there. She analyzed Cam Newton and she analyzed these other people and yeah.
All right.
And then now she on tonight's conversation. Like, bruh.
So I'm gonna get ready to show the video. Let me make sure I got it up here right. Here we go.
Yeah, I got a real issue with her.
Okay, so here we go. Here's the screen.
There she go.
Under a license. Right now I'm in private practice, I'm saying. And that's what people don't understand, right? So just to educate some folks a little bit.
Hello, my name is Dr. Raquel Martin. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, professor of sciences, and podcast host who specializes in Black health and well-being. And I want to break down a clip from the Joe Budden podcast featuring someone who presents herself as Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. But before we dive in, I want to make something incredibly clear. Having a doctorate does not mean someone is a licensed mental health professional. You can have a doctorate in literature and be unlicensed, and you are still a doctor. You can have a doctorate in education and hold an LPC, being a licensed professional counselor, and you are a licensed mental health professional, and you are still a doctor, but your doctorate is not in psychology. When evaluating anyone's credentials, it's really critical to look at two things: what their doctorate is actually in, and whether they hold a relevant clinical license. In this case, the person you're about to hear from is unlicensed. I'm going to break down why that matters and why this particular message is harmful, especially to the Black community that she claims to be serving and that I actually serve.
A license is really only needed so you can bill insurance.
That is incredibly misleading. Yes, you do need a license to bill insurance, but that is not why licensure exists. Licensure protects you. It means I have completed specific education and supervised clinical hours, passed rigorous exams, and I'm accountable to a regulatory board. If I breach confidentiality, if I cross ethical boundaries or harm you, you have somewhere to file a complaint and be sure that I'm held accountable. A license is not paperwork just for billing. It's a consumer protection. When someone drops or loses or no longer has a license, they're not solely avoiding the insurance hassle. They're also removing your recourse if something goes terribly wrong.
Not binded by BBS, the Behavior Board Science Rules and Regulations and Ethics. And so it just opened up a whole nother, floor in industry for me.
And she's also saying this like it's a good thing. I want to state something really important. Ethics codes exist to protect you from exploitation and boundary violation and providers practicing outside of their competence. When someone celebrates being free from ethical oversight, I want you to think of that as a red flag, a flashing one. It's a warning sign because those rules exist because real harm happens when they're not in place. So celebrating that you don't have to be accountable to that should be concerning to you.
As a therapist, two things: you can obviously make what you deserve because therapy is real. We're giving everything we have in there, and we're unpacking shit, and we're helping you process through things. So it's not us sitting there, well, if you're an effective therapist, saying, tell me more. You should be unpacking, and you should be able to take somebody and drive with them to their goal.
And here's another thing. She keeps calling herself a therapist, and in most states, that's actually illegal without a license. You cannot legally use the title therapist or provide psychotherapy without licensure. What she's describing now is coaching, and coaching and therapy are fundamentally different. Coaches help with goals and accountability. Therapists are trained to diagnose and treat mental health conditions, trauma and depression and suicidality and psychosis. If someone with untreated bipolar disorder or PTSD thinks they're getting therapy from a coach, they're going to be seriously harmed. These are actual conditions that go undiagnosed and untreated, especially within the Black community.
My clients, the truth is that in order to bill insurance, I have to diagnose you. And you only get about 6 weeks. In order for me to get 6 more weeks approval, guess what?
This frames diagnosis as something imposed on you solely for insurance purposes, and that's backwards. A diagnosis isn't a billing trick. It's clinically meaningful information that guides treatment. And the 6 weeks claim is also not accurate across the board. Now, I'm not saying that we should not be addressing insurance, because we need to rise up when it comes to insurance authorizations. Like, we very much do. That is a different video. But insurance authorizations vary widely by plan, diagnosis, and medical necessity. Many people receive months of years of covered therapy. And she's also making it sound like licensure forces short-term diagnosis-driven care. And that's just simply not how it works as someone who is actually a licensed mental health professional.
Majority of people who know that in order to bill insurance as a therapist or a physician or a psychologist, psychiatrist, you have to diagnose. So what do they rather do? Pay out of pocket.
That's what I
And
do.
so when I realized that, I thought, well, okay, it may create a gap within our community, our Black community, who can't afford health care or afford mental health services.
I hear the concern and the access problem is real. Her solution, unregulated, unlicensed coaching, isn't the answer. And there are a wealth of licensed Black therapists, he, she, and they, Black-owned practices, sliding scale clinics, community mental health centers doing this work with their licensure intact, keeping their credentials because their clients deserve protection. The solution to healthcare access gaps isn't removing safeguards. It's expanding access to regulated care. It's providing more scholarships for people like us to get the training necessary. It's more support group. It's actually mutual aid, but it's not what she is stating.
I'm in private practice. I make much more money. It allows me to have more leverage and really be hands-on with my clients. I'm not binded by BBS, the Behavior Board Science of Science rules and regulations and ethics.
And I want to be honest about what's really happening here, because the messaging is awful to me. The pitch to potential clients is, I can give you more personalized care. The pitch to herself is, I make significantly more money and I'm not bound by any kind of oversight. And those are two entirely different things. And when your financial incentive is disconnected from professional accountability, that is a conflict of interest. However, she is not bound by anything when it comes to conflicts of interest, because the only thing that she is bound by is the limits of her own ethics and morality. Look, coaching has real value, and y'all know I hold real coaches down. If you want goal accountability, a coach can help, but coaching is not therapy, and no coach worth their salt will say anything other. If you're dealing with mental health like anxiety and depression and trauma and these other things, you deserve a licensed mental health professional whose conduct is subject to oversight. And I know it sounds like gatekeeping, but it's truly basic safety. And it's important in communities where access has been denied historically. The answer has never been fewer protections for us as Black people. It has always been more access to regulated, accountable care, because we deserve that. And I also want to address that it took me some time to think about doing this video, because as a Black woman, it's just been really, really tough for us as Black women. And as someone who states that they advocate for the Black community, he, she, and they creates programs for the Black community, is the founder of the largest mental health and education community for Black women in the country. I totally understand where we're at when I'm holding my programs and things of that nature. But I do want you to know that I always state that my Black love is also accountability. And being Black does not mean that when I'm dealing with other Black people, I'm pro-Blackness no matter what you do. That's just never going to be the case. So I don't want you to, I don't want to hear anything about like, oh, this is an attack on a Black woman. It's not solely, it was the aspect of supporting Black people was never about supporting just Black people no matter what they do. It's supporting Black people in love and also having accountability. And these messages are wrong, and they have been wrong, and they have consistently been wrong. And and as someone who has the size of a platform that I have, I think it's important for me to share psychoeducation and information, because I understand the significance of it. And I understand the significance of it because I'm actually working in this field. This is a really harmful message. And I do understand that there's this aspect of like things are entertainment, but these things are harming us. And I know they harm us because I'm actually working in the field. I am a doctor who creates content, but I do want to state that when I say the titles in the beginning of my video, I'm actively doing that work. I'm actively conducting research on Black identity development and mental health and well-being of the Black community. I am actively practicing as a licensed clinical psychologist and see patients weekly and have been seeing patients for over a decade. I am actively a professor and working with youth. I am actively a health educator when it comes to training clinicians in cultural humility so that they can serve us better. And I think one of the reasons why a lot of individuals will say it's not that deep or state that it's just entertainment is because, one, you think mental health in psychology is just folk wisdom, and it's not, it's a science. And two, you guys are very insulated from the field that you claim to be discussing because you don't work in that field and you haven't in quite some time. But as someone who walks into the offices and sees the clients and goes to the talks and does the community programs, we are struggling. And these little entertainment only pieces that are spreading misinformation, you're doing more harm for the Black community than you know. And the reason why you don't know is because you're so insulated from the Black community. You just sit in front of these mics and you make all these money and you do all these Patreons and you wear these crazy hats and you do all that. But I would actually say I don't see these kind of places as pro-Black. I don't. And the only way you would know that is if you did the work that I do. And you're never going to, because one, you're not qualified. And two, it would break you down. It would break you down every single day. I've never heard so many people saying licenses and degrees didn't matter until more Black people started getting licenses and degrees.
I no longer practice under.
Clock it. She had a lot of great insight.
That's why I say, Dr. Raquel Martin.
I can't hear nothing.
You can't hear us?
I can't hear nothing.
I can hear you.
Right.
We definitely can hear you.
Hello?
I can't hear anything. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what's going on.
Go out and come back in.
All right.
You put your Band-Aid on.
Dr. Raquel, though.
One of the things that she said that I was like, yes, is when she talked about having to diagnose in order to get access to therapy. There are a lot of people that have no diagnoses.
Absolutely.
There are a lot of people that go to therapy to help with just life. People might be stressed, but that's not a diagnosis.
Right.
Or is it?
Can you give me
or
some
is high stress a diagnosis? You are just overly stressed. I don't know. But either way, based on that part, like some people go to therapy so that they don't become the thing that they are most afraid of. You know what I'm saying? People go to therapy so that they don't end up being that person.
That's
and a lot of what she was saying was really, like Dr. Raquel said, it was harmful because you have people who are out here undiagnosed.
I was for a long time.
You know, out here the patients have taken over the asylum in real life type shit.
That part.
And yet we have a lot of people who refuse to actually go to therapy, but also there are a lot of people who cannot afford therapy. And one of the biggest things that Dr. Raquel said is that it is a bigger issue because that's partially why a lot of people don't go. Is because they don't think that they can afford it. But there are so many doctors, therapists, mental health counselors, psychiatrists, and all of that have sliding scales for people to be able to afford their visits. But
Dr. Cheyenne said that's why she's not using the license, so you can afford her.
Bullshit. Bullshit, okay? Because
I guarantee you she charges more.
She wants that money. She wants that money.
I guarantee she charges more.
I guarantee all her clients are celebrities.
Yep.
I guarantee you that the people that are paying her, that's gonna sound like some hater shit.
Go ahead and say it.
I guarantee you the people that are seeing her regularly or trying to at least become one of her patients want to be involved with her in some shape, form, or fashion.
Mm-hmm. She said she deal with men now. She said she deal mainly with men. She don't deal with women, because women are crazy. I told you, it's the whole thing with her. It's a whole journey from where she started.
So see, I didn't see all of that now.
Yeah, that was a little while ago. She said she stopped.
Because if women are crazy, then how you helping people? Because a lot of people crazy.
She don't care. Nicole, when a therapist break up with you, oh Lord, that's so heartbreaking. Yeah. Woo.
But I've seen a lot of the things that she says, and some of them I can't. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I don't agree with a lot of what she says, but also there are so many things that we discuss, even on here, even us having conversations about mental health awareness and therapy and all of those kind of things. We talk about them because one, I know the impact of therapy. I know the impact of therapy. I've been trying to get my insurance together so I can get back in therapy. So I can lay on somebody's couch, because I've been over here with my eye twitching.
I definitely know the impact of therapy, and I know the impact of a proper diagnosis as well.
Absolutely.
And making sure
I
that
know what being in therapy does for someone who overthinks, who stresses over the small things, who constantly is trying to unlearn and relearn it, and all of the things that a lot of us are dealing with. Therapy has helped me to navigate things differently, because the me that I am now would not have, the way I would have dealt with things a few years ago is totally different than how I deal with them now.
Right.
I would have spazzed out, cried, all kind of shit. And then, I would have let shit get so far unraveled and out of control. And then now I'm like, oh, okay, so therapy gave me the tools. It gave me the space, and hey Nicole. One of the my sister, actually, one of the comments that she made on our Facebook page, and you can go check it out, she said she's a former therapist. Therapists have boards to answer to, and she she out here sticking the tip in with no consequence. People tell their therapist shit they won't even tell their favorite people, and she's manipulating them from jump about who she is. Yes, you may have the past experience, but shit changes quickly. The board requires 24 hours every licensing period. Ethics is always non-negotiable. To make sure you stay relevant with research, you can effectively help the people that come see you. Without a license, nobody is making sure she stays on it. She is just freeballing as a life coach and calling it therapy, or using therapy skills while life coaching, and she shouldn't be doing that either. Your main priority is to do no harm. How can you do that coming in lying? Now she got me wondering, what the fuck was you doing in them sessions that made you want to say F your license but still want to practice? Because what were you doing? She figured out a loophole to say she figured out a loophole to say, okay, I can get more money if I do this without the license, in order to make sure that my pockets stay fat, and I'm kind of just on that line of therapy and life coaching.
She hit that line.
I bet you Joe Button or one of them got in her ear.
She on that
I
borderline.
know that shit is crazy.
But
What
when
up,
you
Stretch? He said
borderline,
therapy is needed in the Black community. Be aware of your mental health. Absolutely. T-Ron, shut up. I go to Dr. D. Julio for my sessions. He's been great. Oh, not 2 weeks ago. My
Cinco de
heart goes
Mayo.
out to you, honey. Ooh.
ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she was found out to be a bit of a
Yeah.
fraud now.
She got a master's. She says she ain't got no doctorate. That's all.
She
She
don't
got
have a doctorate, but also I'm talking about the fraud part is that she's not an actual doctor.
Yeah.
Um
Yep. She went on too many podcasts. No joke.
I left people so unchoked due to therapy. Listen.
That part.
Absolute Pablo, therapy saved my life. I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for therapy. Facts.
Shout out to Laura. She got an L. She got an L in one of them alphabet drinks, so I know she licensed.
Because navigating thoughts, especially like you said, when you're an overthinker, because the overthinking part isn't so much. It's that I thought I'm thinking of 1,000, a million about one thing. I need just a little bit of clarity, a little bit of support, and how to tone it down a little bit, how to tap into certain realms. And I feel like therapists do know how to help you navigate those pieces.
They
Um,
do.
a life coach is somebody totally different.
yeah,
Totally different.
A life coach is totally different than a therapist, but I also feel like your therapist can be your life coach.
Facts. The
You
therapist
know
can
what
be
I'm
both.
saying? Because your therapist is going to give you a different set of tools than your life coach. Your life
Yeah.
coach is going to tell you, oh, okay, well, this is how you're going to get your money together, or this is how you're going to be able to reach this goal. Your therapist is going to take you with a whole deeper level. Yeah. What's going on up in here that you feel like you can't reach this goal? Or let's go back to your childhood. And I'm not going back to my childhood trauma with my life coach.
No.
Right.
Bitch, I don't even talk to my siblings about my childhood trauma. Why would you think I would talk to my life coach about that?
Right. And therapists will tell you. A therapist told me, because I saw a book on her desk. I had just actually saw this, something about light therapy and certain things like that. And I saw the book sitting on her desk. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I literally just read something about light therapy and all that. And she was like, yeah, light therapy is very intense. She said, I wouldn't even take a patient and start them with light therapy. She said, that's not what you do. She said, light therapy brings up things that you wouldn't believe. She said, I would have to prepare you to be able to even be in a space to be able to get light therapy, because what it brings up, what it brings out of people, if they're not prepared and ready for it, it could cause more harm. So, and I wasn't asking for it. I was just curious, me asking questions, curious, like, oh, what's that about? I just researched that or read about that. And she just was like, she's like, it's really, really good. But it's definitely one where you've had the same client for a while and feel like they're in a space and ready for an intense session like that.
And that's why a lot of people use things like music in therapy, drawing, coloring, all of those kind of things, because one, your inner child is being, talked to, so it allows that safety and that comfort in order for you to actually get into the space of those things. But one of the things that I really love the most about my therapist is that she let me talk to her like she my homegirl. Because I could talk to her like my homegirl and not think anything of it. I cuss, laugh, cry, all of that kind of stuff. And and I get out the stuff that I've been holding on to or that I've been trying to navigate or figure out on my own.
Yeah.
And the hardest part about it is actually being truthful. Like, that's the hard part when you're in therapy. Because you like, I don't want to say this out loud.
Mhm.
But in therapy, you got to say the hard things out loud. You have to say the hard parts or the quiet things out loud. And that's when you really can start deep diving into some of that shit. I'm not no therapist, and y'all will hear me say it on Wednesday because I'm your lyrical therapist. But y'all will find out more about that later. But but when it comes to therapy, I will never say I'm a therapist or any of that. I will definitely say I'm an advocate for therapy. Take your motherfucking ass to therapy.
No,
Go
for
lay on
real.
somebody's couch. Go.
For real.
My therapy sessions are virtual. I will lay on my own couch and talk to my therapist. I will lay in my bed and talk to my therapist. I will sit in my car. I used to sit in my car and do my therapy sessions. I would do my therapy sessions any fucking where I felt comfortable to do them. And it allowed me so much space to heal and the opportunity to truly figure out my shit. And I feel like I still got some shit to do. Because I feel like I ain't roughed up enough people in my lifetime. I'll be wanting to tussle. And I need to figure out why I want to tussle. I need to figure out why I want to fight so much lately.
Where do you feel therapy has got such a bad rep in the Black community?
Because it was initially quote unquote white people shit.
Yeah. And you don't talk about, what happens in the house, out the house.
Say that.
Oh yeah, what happened in this house?
What happened
in this house?
Stays in this house, yeah.
So
we had a few more comments. Her biggest mistake was going on the various podcasts where the internet detectives have time to dissect her. Also, her having a past and being flashy makes her a target. Absolutely. She fumbled the bag trying to chase it.
Because people will definitely question, are you doing it for the right reason?
But the crazier part is everybody that's attacking Dr. Raquel for even acknowledging the fact that that's not how therapy works and all of that kind of stuff. Y'all mad because she trying to hold these people to a fucking standard? Y'all is crazy as hell.
They crazy. That free will, Leo. Like I got free will to do what the hell I want. So you leave them alone.
Listen, Lene, I ain't mad at you. I miss that other therapist. But baby, that other therapist that had me laying in somebody's hospital. Nah,
she need to go to a real therapist.
Don't be on here telling her business.
Oh, my bad.
And unbiased feedback that's not religious. Listen.
Yeah.
And even when I have had those moments and my therapist says something along those lines, like I don't feel no way because she's not pushing her things onto me. It's not like she's saying, you need to go to church. We have that relationship where she says something and it's like, oh, okay, we addressing it or we talk about something and all of that kind of stuff. And even spirituality and those kind of things. So hell yeah. And then, okay, let's see. Can you pause the conversation? Everybody on the panel here. Hey, we only 30 away from 1,000 subscribers. Hold on, where the sounds? Where the sounds at? Let me get the sounds.
Hey.
Oh, wait, here go the air horn. Hey, we have 30 subscribers away. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button on the YouTube channel. Go ahead and help us make it happen. Make it happen, Captain.
I would stand up, but I'm not allowed to. So
you are not allowed to stand up, sir.
It'll be a whole different show if I stand up. It'll be a whole different show.
Not allowed.
Listen, you ain't the only one.
See what I'm saying?
I don't think I don't know about Regina, but I know at least 3 of us not allowed to stand up right now.
Hey, I got on shorts, so hey.
I mean, I got on the gown, but that'd be a whole different type of situation happening on here.
And I got on a whole little mini dress.
Yeah.
And I can
Right.
feel that it's
I'm with
I can feel it rolls up.
It'll be cakes galore all in this screen. We ain't got time to be we 30 away from 1,000. We don't need no trouble.
We'll get it.
No trouble.
If we stand up.
Hey,
Yeah.
right. I was about to say maybe we do need to
Hey,
stand up so we can hit that 30 real quick, you know? Go ahead and hit that 30. No, I do not, Nicole.
I may or may not be winning the poem right now. I can't say.
I don't know what draws are.
Oh no. Okay.
Now him talking about everybody stand up at the same time.
Let's stand up.
Everybody
Tune into the
stand up. We
Patreon.
can get that 30 real quick, okay?
Tune into the Patreon. We got you.
Like bum ba
I know. And we talking
Hey.
about mental health. I ain't mentioned our Cinco de Mayo.
Nah,
We're
man.
talking about mental health today.
Hey,
Yeah.
we need to talk about that too. How we in a chokehold celebrating everything else about except the shit that we need to. But I don't want to be that person today.
Oh yeah, I ain't celebrating, but I will get take a margarita to go.
I'm trying to tell you.
Listen, we be at 5K.
Go,
Everybody
please.
standing up. Literally. Everybody stand up. It's over. Over and done.
Mm-hmm.
Stand up and shake.
Monetized today. The night. Okay. But while we taking this pause from the conversation, let me go ahead and do a little bit of promo since we here. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and the Phat Girl Chronicles is absolutely gonna tap in. Make sure you join us every Tuesday this month from 8 to 10 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube so we can start diving into these conversations that are necessary, from incarceration and how it affects the Black families, all the way down to the ones that we're trusting with our mental health and our healing. We got to do better about one another, and it's time for us to truly tap in and lock in and change the narrative on mental health awareness in the Black community. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all so silly. And then tomorrow, y'all. Hold on.
Do it, girl. Do it, girl. Don't hurt him. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Drum roll, please. Tomorrow is the world premiere. Wait, where my mic at? Right here. Hold on.
An MLK margarita?
The device is ready to pair.
You said what?
Nicole said she's having an MLK margarita.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm kind of curious.
The world premiere. Of Lyrical Lessons with Leo.
Hey, yo.
Starts tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Yes, I did my own air horn. But tomorrow night at 7 p.m. is the premiere of Lyrical Lessons with Leo. And that is my new show where I break down the lessons and the lyrics of all the music that we love, from old school R&B, Southern hip hop, neo soul, all of the good stuff. And I might tap into a little country, and all of that good stuff. But I will be tapping into the music to help you find the lessons that help us get through the life that we live in. And tomorrow, I will be breaking down Something in the Way You Make Me Feel by Stephanie Mills. All right. It premieres tomorrow right here on Facebook and YouTube. So Make sure you set your calendars and check it out. And last but not least, while we doing these promos, something in the way you make me feel. Right, you know what I'm saying? PGC will be making its way to Princeton, New Jersey for No Sleep Weekend, September 10th through the 13th. Brought to you by Bigger and Better Things Entertainment. 4 days, 8 parties in 1 weekend, okay? If you are looking to join us in Princeton, New Jersey, you can hit the link on our Facebook page. It is biggerandbetterthings.com /event to tap in and join us. All right. Now that we got the business out the way and we paid a few of the bills, we're going to get back into this part of the conversation because I got another video. And it's touching on something a little different about Dr. Bryant. Okay? It's touching on something a little different about Dr. Bryant this time.
Sneak dicking?
Huh?
She sneak dicking?
Oh, no.
Oh.
No. I don't know. Oh, she having a black ass margarita. Maybe that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know I'm gonna pull that mic out every chance I get. Thank you, darling. Thank you, and thank you for tapping in tonight, Nicole. Thank you for tapping in tonight. But here is the other video about the illustrious Dr. Bryant.
People listen to her because she's pretty. People listen to her because she's pretty, and there is a privilege in that. Additionally, there's also an accountability with that of which she will not ever have. And Cheyenne Bryant, you can come to the front because I am a current graduate student getting my second master's degree in marriage and family therapist to ultimately become a licensed clinical therapist. For you to have the platform that you have and for you to spew the harm that you are, all in the name of trying to communicate that you are a therapist, of which you are not. It befuddles me that you get on them people podcasts, and it's just also so interesting that it is always a man's podcast. It's always a man's podcast, but let's put that in the parking lot. You get on the people podcast and say, not that I can serve more, not that I can reach more, not that I can do more, that I can make more money, not being licensed. But dare I say, you were not licensed at all. They just listen to her and assume she's got to be right. There's a D and an R and a period in front of her name, allegedly. I've never called her a doctor. I can't find her thesis. If there's no published journals or articles in ProQuest, I can't find a thing that was authored by a Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. And I have all the access because what? I'm in school and I have to read the things. I have to read the things. I have to read the books. I have to read the articles so that I can serve my community in a way that is ethical and just. And Dr. Raquel Martin came on here and all she communicated to the people was, hey, it's not about just this. Being a licensed clinician of therapy is a very nuanced situation that involves insurance. It involves whether or not you're going to private practice, sliding scale. There's a lot of things that live on the underlings of practicing in a way that is ethical to your clientele. To sit on them people podcasts, it pisses me off. Because now you have people like, I don't need my therapist to have a license. You do. You do. Why? The next clip that I see that was against my will on Threads is her explaining the most emotional experience that she had as a therapist was an 18-year-old child explains that her mother would pimp her out or prostitute her. And in this first session, after the session is ended and after this child communicates to her all of this trauma, she says she stands up and says to the child, "May I have a hug?" If you are not a licensed clinician, a licensed therapist, you will not know. And just trust us when we say that was the wrong thing to do and how harmful that could have been to that child. If this story is even true, I got half a mind to not even think it was true. And what else pissed me off in that little clip that I seen, in between her wiping her tears that weren't falling, was her saying, "It's in my book." Baby, I know a scammer when I seen one. And that is a scammer. And she has the reach to gain the masses, to fuel her pockets, because but at what cost? At what harm? It is so incredibly harmful to spew that rhetoric to the supposed community that you supposedly love. It is disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. You are raggedy.
Raggedy.
So a few things.
See where I'm at with it.
A few things, because that video was a little long, but a few things that she said is that when people become clinical, you have got to have your thesis and all of those things published.
Yep.
All of those things. If ain't nobody finding it, sis, 1 and 1 makes 2. A plus B equals C. It ain't there. It ain't done.
And I'm telling you, I'm not a licensed therapist. And as soon as that lady said she asked her for a hug, I said, she was supposed to do that.
Especially if this baby just got through telling you that they've been
She
pimped
been
out.
pimped out and you want a damn hug. Are you about to pimp me out?
That's what's about to happen when she unlicensed.
Right.
She hugging everybody.
She's already pimping. She heard her story and then decided she was gonna pimp her out further because she said the story is in her book. So you took a client's information and used it for your own personal gain in your book.
That's why you ain't trying to get no license, because that is unethical.
Yep.
That's why you don't want to be under a board of nobody doing nothing.
Right.
You know what she might as well do? She might as well just go to the mall with a big cardboard sign saying free hugs. That's all she might as well do.
But all of these kind of things have been talked about so much lately on social media. And I reside on Threads nowadays a lot more than anywhere else. And the reason being is because the conversations are a lot realer over there.
They definitely
people get a whole lot more honest on Threads. Even I've decided to get a lot more honest on Threads. Don't go looking for me. But because I say a lot of shit on Threads that I probably wouldn't say on Facebook. So, but I love Threads. And the reality of it is your shit just don't want to work tonight, Regina.
Yeah. Cause we can hear you.
That's crazy. Dang. Say something. Oh wow. Okay. I don't know, honey bunny.
I can hear her though.
But the reality of it is that it is harmful. It makes people think that they could just get away with doing anything, even if it's not for the patients, it's the people. You are making people think that they can get away with whatever they want to do because, oh, I don't need a license because I have the experience or because I did this, that, and the third or whatever. And kind of to your point earlier, Pablo, like you will deal with like your cousins and all of that kind of stuff because they had life experience. Yeah, that's because those are people we're familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know this motherfucker. I need you to have a goddamn license.
I don't know them.
I need you to have a license for that reason alone.
Because imagine you walk in and they start with, I'm your therapist today, but I'm operating without a license.
Right.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Dang.
I can't hear y'all.
Gina. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, and Leo say this all the time. Yeah, she doesn't work without a license anymore. Why would you tell the world knowing they're going to dissect you? You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't you just do it and continue just being who you are? Like, you ain't got to be like telling the entire world, and you like on the biggest Black podcast right now going talking about, yeah, I'm going in the private sector with no license. Like, we don't need to hear that.
It's gonna come out that you don't have a license, and that goes back to what the young lady was saying. Like, morally and ethically, you can't hold her accountable.
Mm-hmm.
So if she operates like that, and you are under the belief that she has a license, then I think that also raises an issue. So she might as well tell the truth that she ain't got one.
So if something happens to somebody,
whoever chooses to use her is their choice.
Right.
But at this point, hell, everybody knows she don't have one because you know the FB and the Instagram detectives didn't find out.
So
yeah, they gonna do their research.
So say somebody comes to her and like because of her advice, they get a divorce, right? She's like not even liable because she has no license, right?
You can't say you can't go to any board, you can't go to any her superiors and higher ups and say you don't feel that you were, what would you say, like I don't believe she handled me properly.
Okay.
There's
so say like my cousin go for advice and he unalives himself.
Yeah, because what she might be saying, or the way that she may be, what she may be saying, or the way she may going about giving that advice could be harmful to that person if she's not using the proper techniques, or the proper. I don't even know the wording, but if she's not going about it the right way, she's definitely going to end up causing more harm than good. And then T-Ron said it's so many undeserving people that are getting platformed though. That's also a vetting issue on many popular Black platforms. They chase the views and not the credibility. Listen,
I can agree with that.
Hell yeah, we talk about that a lot. How there are so many people that have no credibility. They have no degree or information. They just talking, and then it's like, what?
Mm-hmm.
If she was a car dealership, she'd be buy here, pay here, and the sales would be as is.
Yeah.
Period. No warranty.
No guarantee.
Somebody gonna put their hands on her. Somebody gonna put their hands on her.
I feel like that may be down the line, especially with how she's going about doing it. But
I
That's
feel in
where we
essence,
at.
why would you put your hands on her when she telling you the truth, whether it's we like it or not?
So
But
She telling
uh,
you she not licensed.
yeah,
right, I'm saying this is just now coming out though.
Oh,
Like,
got it.
yeah,
Got it.
it wasn't prior knowledge
yeah.
because
Yeah, I really
there was a
didn't
lot
know
of
her
people who
before
thought she
this.
was licensed until she
Got it.
started
Bless you.
going
And,
on and having this conversation and doing all of this.
and what
Got
about her
you.
past clients now? Like, how should they be feeling? You know what I mean, like, ugh. I dislike that lady so much.
I feel like they may feel like they didn't got scammed.
I would.
Yeah. And that's crazy. Because I trusted you.
Mm-hmm.
I
Now,
trusted you. I trusted your wording. I trust now that's where she's doing harm.
yeah.
Causing more trust issues, causing more issues for this person mentally, because now that the other people might be like, well, what did I do to or this is why I have trust issues now. And then I ended up with a therapist and did this, and this.
Yeah.
Right.
Causing more harm than good. So
You might be deterring people away from therapy. Like, because of this, I'm not going to another therapist. Like,
yeah,
it takes that much. If you in therapy, it only takes that much.
It
Like,
only
you know
takes
what?
a little bit.
Yeah, I'm like, I ain't
that's
doing
a
this.
very true statement
Yeah, I'm
to
not
make
doing
you
it no
feel
more.
like I ain't gonna do it no more. That
Right.
is so true.
Like,
only
I had
takes
to
a
like
little
constantly
bit.
talk to my son about it because his first 2 therapists didn't work out. And he's like, I'm not looking no more. I had to literally sit there and talk to him like, no, you gotta keep looking and keep looking and keep looking. It don't take much. Like,
And maybe
You
that
do
should
because
be
you
a
really do
thing
have to
is that
find
somebody creates
what's
something to help
fitting for
people
you.
vet these folks.
mm-hmm.
Because it is hard vetting therapists.
Yes.
I was lucky that I knew my therapist and was able to make her my therapist because I trusted her and things like that. But that shit is hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. And people people take it lightly that you are literally opening up yourself in a way that you don't even do with some of the people that you trust the most.
Bruh,
Yeah.
the stuff I done told that skinny white lady, I promise you. She was the first person I said I love you to. Like that skinny white lady got me emotional, man. Hey, Laura, where are you?
Yeah, and I think that's
but
another reason why I'm such an advocate
some
for
of us
therapy.
really need it.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
And I was just saying, because some of us really need it. Like it's a really big part of our functionality in our life, our everyday ability to just be a genuinely leveled functioning person.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, I haven't been in therapy. I ain't had therapy in like at least 6 months. Because they've been fucking with my insurance and all of that other kind of stuff. And so I'm like, y'all need to come and get it together.
That part.
I know.
Because I'm ready to flip some shit. And I be ready to cuss and fuss and scream and all of that. And I just sit over here and I go on and cry it out. And then I just go to sleep.
Right.
Yeah. That's one of the things in education that has gotten better, Leo and Pablo. Like for me, have been in this field for 21 years. I would say maybe I'll give it maybe 10, maybe a little less than that, where it is a part of most times they cover it, a certain number of sessions for sure. And then you can pick, your insurance can pick up, and you may do have, when you go sit in like a $40 copay or something like that. But they absolutely cover. I want to say it's at least the first 5 sessions. For most jobs that I've had, it's been at least a minimum of 5, and that's newer to this field because they probably realize how many educators, how many people, how many people just in the world in general are really in support and need of elevating their mental health.
Yeah.
Or
And there's
leveling
a lot
their
of people who really do, because the stuff we see on a regular basis is constantly fucking with our mental health. the things
Yeah,
that we encounter on social media, the stuff that we see.
absolutely.
And I'm trying to get better about waking up and doing other things before I grab my phone. Because
Yes.
getting up and doing other stuff, or at least having my tea and setting the tone for my day, is one of the things I'm trying to get better about doing. Because, man, if we look at some of the stuff we come across on social media, it is emotional
Oh,
overload. It is
Yes.
overstimulated, and you start your day overstimulated. You overstimulated all
All
goddamn
day.
day.
mm-hmm.
I mean, some is making us desensitized to things. It's making people feel like, oh, that's happening all the time.
Mhm.
Even that, like you said, that alone needs clarity pieces. No, that something is wrong with that.
It is, and it's something wrong with the fact that we see stuff and we don't bat an eye.
Mm-hmm.
No,
And,
for real.
and that a lot of people feel comfortable saying certain shit online. I could give a damn about people talking about sex online. I mean, talk about it. We need to talk about it. Get it out. Have all the conversations about it. Because, I mean, it's sex. Grown
Right.
folks are doing it. So I don't care about
Grown
those
folks are doing it.
conversations. But what I do care about is when people are talking about actively taking the lives of Black women so very casually, or
Yeah.
taking the lives of children, or doing things to children and other people. I mean, just people in general. And people get online and talk about it so casually, like it's nothing, like
Mm-hmm.
it's
Yeah.
acceptable, like it's trendy to just talk about those things. And I'm like, I'd rather see somebody talking about hunching. I'd rather see you talking about figuring out how to get your rocks off. Figure that. I don't mind that. I would prefer people talk about sex than to talk about all of the harmful things that I see day to day
Yeah.
online.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather see that. And then the way on social media they sit up here and they censor the simple things, or the fun things, or the silly shit, or the funny things. And I get on Facebook yesterday and it's a whole penis on my timeline. And I'm like, how?
Yep.
How?
Yep.
Whole organs, people hunching, people having full on. I don't mind the words. I don't need the visuals. I don't need to see it. If I want
No.
to see it, I can look at my phone in my hidden folder. I can do that. But I don't want to get online and see nobody's privates, because most of y'all got stuff going on with them.
Not going on.
Yeah. Yeah. Some people be having stuff going on with their privates that they need to keep off of the
You need to go
internet.
see a real doctor.
Nurse
You're so
practitioner,
silly.
some.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
The LPN, if you will.
Listen, urgent care, triage, some. You need to go
Yeah.
somewhere. But I'd rather see the words, the verbiage, and not get online and be assaulted by somebody's genitals on my timeline. But also, I
Yeah.
don't want to get online and see people, like, I don't understand this whole thing of people taking pictures of accidents. Somebody, family of it. What if that was my family and I got online and that was the first thing I saw?
Right.
I don't understand people taking pictures of folks in caskets and posting it online.
Bruh. I hate
Yeah.
taking pictures.
I don't know where I would be, what I would do, how my mom, how my brothers, how my siblings, how my brother's father, how just our family would be if
Mm-hmm.
people had taken out their phones when my brother was shot. I don't know how I would feel if that was circulated, Leo. I just don't know. It's already unfortunate, and then to have people with no regard that this is
Mm-hmm.
somebody's person. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. It happened at like 3 something in the morning. That's probably the only reason why. That's probably literally the only reason why is because where it happened in the time, it was not many people around at all in
Mm-hmm.
that location.
Yeah. and
That's the
it's
that's the only reason
unfortunate.
why I
It's so
believe with the
unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
from Yep, because it probably would have like because those things don't go away.
Right. That's forever.
You
So
know,
we put it out there,
somewhere it just comes back. Somewhere it just comes back. I think that would have
especially on
just
Facebook.
devastated us even more.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Cause
They don't have no regard. Somebody told me that like a friend, I guess it was an event somewhere in like the Four City area or something, and a gentleman had got shot out there, and they said that people like nobody knowing because till you get on the internet, now his family, mama, kids, seeing a
Mm-hmm.
video of him like taking his last breath, spitting up the
Mm-hmm.
blood and all that, and they was like, this just was surfacing in the moment, and his family gotta that's how they seeing what's happening to their loved ones.
Yep.
mm-hmm.
Just
Mm-hmm.
don't, it ain't right.
And we always want to be the first. We want to be
That
the
part.
first to talk about it and post it. I'm not posting that shit. I'm
I'm
not
not
resharing
either.
it. I'm not posting
I'm
or
not doing any
resharing
of the
fights.
above. I'm not.
Cause the shit is, it does something to us. What
Mm-hmm.
that is, I don't know yet. I don't know what to call it or what to claim it to be. But that shit does something to us.
I
It
believe so
makes
too.
us become a little less human every time we see that shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
We start getting numb to it
Because
all.
yeah, like it's insane. Like the fights and stuff too. I'm like,
Oh man.
I'm so tired of seeing fucking fights and girls fighting and all of it.
But
Like,
you remember how
god
bad it used
damn.
to be though?
Huh?
Like it's bad, but remember how bad it used to be? Like 10 years ago,
Oh, it used to be real bad.
World Star was like it.
It
Like
Yeah, you couldn't log on and I see fights
there's
down your
somebody fighting.
timeline.
Yeah.
you couldn't log on without seeing fights. And you know, I now what is funny to me is like crackhead fights. That's always gonna be funny to me. And
They used to have a DVD.
I found one the other day. It was called Crackheads Miami.
Yeah, they used to have DVDs. I ain't gonna
Now that
lie.
used to be funny to me because it just used to be outlandish and
Mm-hmm.
wild. But all of these
It's only
videos
like
of
3
people
punches in the entire fight.
posting, huh?
It'd be like 3 punches in the whole fight.
Yeah, like nobody lands. Nothing lands. It's just a lot of
Nothing.
swinging, pants falling,
Cussing.
Yep.
teeth, some teeth that flew out, you know, a shooting fell off, like that kind of shit. Like I can watch that. That's entertaining because
And it don't appear that they're out to kill.
right.
You know, it don't.
They
No,
just
like
trying to beat each other up, but ain't even making it happen.
right.
But all of those kind of things truly do affect our mental health. And then we do have to go through things in order to navigate what that looks like on the back end. We do
Yeah.
become desensitized. We do become overly sensitive to some things too, depending on our own traumas and depending on the things that we've navigated.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see nobody in no I don't want to see nobody in no casket. I don't want to see nobody
either.
on there being maimed or none of that kind of stuff. I'm
I'm not
tired of
even
seeing
a
these
fan of the
videos.
holding the hand when they pass away. I'm not even a fan of that.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, like okay, you in the hospital. We get it. Like you ain't got. I don't want to see you holding a dead hand. Like
I don't want to see that either.
Yeah, I don't want to see it either.
I think I have lots of reasons why I don't want to see that shit. But also the biggest reason is because that kind of stuff throws me.
mm-hmm.
It do something to me, Leo.
I mean, it does. It takes me somewhere, and I do not want to see that shit when I wake up and I'm having a good day. And as soon as I see that, my week, not just my day, my week is strong.
Yeah,
it now my mental
bothers me in a way I can't explain.
I can't either. I I can't exactly pinpoint what it is, but I know it does something.
Yeah.
And it fucks with me.
I
And I don't
agree.
like
I
that.
agree with that.
But I do think as a whole, as a collective and as a community, we do have to do better about how we tend to each other's mental health. Check on your people.
Absolutely.
Check on your people, y'all. Because the people that y'all think is good ain't. The people that you think got everything going well and they, you see them all the time, they are some of the people that's struggling the most. I've had people tell me, "Oh, I don't never feel like I need to check in on you because you always seem like you good." Nigga.
That's kind of retarded, though.
Yeah.
But also, that's the reason why you should check on me. Ain't nobody good all the time.
I was just getting ready to say that. So because I'm good, I don't deserve for somebody to just tap in with me.
I'll raise you one more. Pablo, I know you fine because you always posting. When you stop posting, that's when I'm worried about you. I was like, okay.
I'm posting because I'm trying not to
lose it.
I'm trying not to let the depression kitty sit on my chest, nigga.
Right.
I'm posting to continue trying to push through this dark ass pea soup thick ass cloud.
Yeah. If I post
and
a lot,
I'm trying to cut through that shit. I'm right here in this motherfucker.
Yeah, but the strongest people, we do get it the least. We get the care and the comfort the least. Not quoting Cardi, but like in her song, I cried 300 days last year. Ain't nobody called me up.
Yeah. And it's hard. It is hard. And even when we talk about checking in on your people and all of that kind of, well, don't nobody checking on me. but also one of the things that I'm learning to do better is to let people know that I need to be checked on.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
It's to let people know,
I could probably be better at that.
Hey, I'm over here. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. These last 6 months have shown me a lot. These last 6 months, when I say phone dry, and I mean that shit, and I'm like, damn, well, if I don't reach out, I just don't hear from people. And that made me feel away. That made me want to, it made me want to change how I operated. And I don't like that. I don't like that these last 6 months of my life made me want to change how I operated with people across the board. Like, I have never felt less cared for in my life than I have in these last 6 months. I have never felt less checked in on, less cared for, less valued, less appreciated, less anything, like across the board in these last 6 months. Because every time I have been the person that has done all the check-in. Hey, you good? You need something? What you doing? Blah, 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 da, 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 da. But the minute I've stopped, it's some people I ain't heard from in 2 years because I wasn't the one reaching out. It's people I ain't heard from, and I don't know how long. Even within these last 6 months, it's people I ain't heard from unless I've reached out to them. And I'm like, damn. Okay, cool. And as much as I be trying to, keep moving and grooving, I've had to navigate a lot of hurt in this season. I've had to navigate a lot of hurt, a lot of real slaps in the face, because I'm like, oh, Okay. And take it on the chin and keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit is hurtful. And I think we have to do better as a society with checking in the people that appear to be strong, the people that appear to be full of joy all the time. Ain't nobody joyful all the motherfucking time. Check on them goddamn people. Even though they posting funny shit, it's because they trying to make themselves laugh.
I'm trying to tell you.
It's because they trying to keep themselves going. They keep the people who are fighting the hardest to be seen, to be heard, to be understood, and people that are out here building things, businesses, platforms, all of those kind of things. Check in on them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the people who are out here putting their whole life on the line to make something happen.
Nick.
And
I might not make it to work next week.
Wait, I can't hear you.
I might not make it to work next week. My shit getting low as a motherfucker, boy.
And oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, and that's the thing. People will check in to make sure that you continue to do what they need you to do, but not actually checking in.
I got a story, boy. Nigga, I had caught that new COVID last month, and you know me, Leo. Like I pushed through it, but I couldn't move, feet frozen, everything. They were still asking for their videos to get edited. People still say, "Hey, yo, like when you gonna do this? Like we need this. Hurry up, hurry up." I'm like, I don't feel good, bro. Like, lucky I'm telling you this, nigga. I fuck around and just die right now, and I see y'all next week. But they just kept fucking with me. They ain't care. Like, so now I don't care. Like, I'm just looking. That's how I look at them now. Like,
hey, them would be the motherfuckers that become no longer a client. Okay.
Because I told y'all, I was like, hey, I can't make it.
I don't feel good. And you don't want to listen.
Right.
Fuck it. I'm good on you. I'm good on you across the motherfucking board because you can't even take you can't take me saying I am not well. I am not healthy right now. And you still talking about where my video at in your ass, my nigga.
And one was a freebie. That was the crazy part. One was a freebie. I was like, nigga.
Because now you're not even finna get it.
Right.
At all. You're not even finna get the damn video.
Man. Yeah. Them niggas. It's like, y'all ain't
now you're not even finna get the video at all.
Right. If I'm not recording my stuff, why you think I want to edit your stuff?
I'm like, where we at with time?
That's the crazy part. Like, we good with time.
Yeah, I have to look because I'm like, wait, it feel like it's been going on. We've been talking, and I always have to check because I've been trying to do better about staying on top of the time lately. Mm-hmm. But I do want to give y'all the F word for the day.
Okay.
And give y'all a little inspiration before we get up out of here. And if y'all don't see this little thing scrolling across the bottom of your screen, go on and take a look at it. Our shop is live.
It's open.
The shop.thephatgirlchronicles.com. You'll find this merch on there. There's lots of merch on there. How?
My whimsical shirt on there yet?
No. I'm about to work on getting all of the whimsical shit on there. I'm finna get the whole whimsical line on there. Yeah. I do have some stuff in the tuck. I've just been waiting for this stuff to move, but I'm finna go ahead and put all of the shit on there. The whimsical stuff. I have stuff that I created just cause I like doing shit. And so we'll have an updated There's whimsical whimsical real nigga. I'm a whimsical bitch in my South Wanch era. Those will be added to the website. Give me about a week or so. Those will be up there in my South Wanch era. Whimsical real nigga.
I ain't gonna have no money for a week
bitch.
anyway. So take your time.
You said what?
I ain't gonna have no money until next week anyway. Take your time.
You good? I'm just saying. So when you ready, they'll be up there. You know.
Yes, indeed.
When you ready, they'll be up there. We got t-shirts. We got mugs. We have tumblers. We have duffel bags. We have tote bags. T-shirts, hoodies. We will be adding sweatshirts as well. The only thing about sweatshirts, I really didn't like how they was looking when when they was coming out. And some sweatshirts don't look right. So I've been trying to make sure I found the right sweatshirt instead of just choosing any sweatshirt. So I've had to do some looking around to make sure I got the right sweatshirt. So soon we'll have sweatshirts. We'll have more coffee mugs.
Okay.
Because I love me a good coffee mug. And again, if there's some things y'all want to see on our site, then let me know. But go check out the shop, shop.thephatgirlchronicles.com. What you say?
I lost some in the divorce, so I need a couple more. She definitely took about a handful of them out of there.
Nah, because I don't play about my coffee cups. I don't even drink coffee, but I don't play about my mugs. Because everybody know I love me a good mug because I'm a tea girl. Give me a good mug that I could double cup.
I need it for both. I like coffee and tea.
I'm a tea girly. I can't do nothing with coffee. You give me some coffee, I'm gonna be.
Yep. Out.
I've been wondering how many teachers are there that don't drink coffee, because I see a lot of us with coffee in our hands.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so funny.
Yeah.
Y'all a different breed, baby.
They're starting to switch over
some coffee. I'm gonna either be in the bathroom or I'm gonna be asleep. So I just prefer not to even drink it.
My teachers, they got teacher bladder for real, so they're trying to switch over from that coffee. Because I swear, if I'm in the hallway, they're like, "Can you just stand right here real quick? I'll be right back."
Stand right here. Give me like 6 minutes. Stand right here, my nigga. I used to be that teacher. Can you stand right here, Miss Tiffany? Can you stand right here, right quick? And I'd be like, man, look, nah. You pee on your own time.
Right, I was trying to make my round. He's like, no, can you stand right here, please?
Right, can you stand right here? All right, fine. But coffee mugs. We do have tumblers. Like I said, tumblers, totes, duffel bags, hoodies, t-shirts. We got flask. We got some flask on there. If you really want to get down with the get down, we got a little flask on there for you. But I will be adding more products to the site. But right now, we got a hefty collection over there. If y'all go check out the site, we got a hefty collection over there. And give me about a week or so. Like I said, the whimsical stuff will be added. Whimsical real nigga, I'm a whimsical bitch. And we got quite a few different designs to go with all of those. And then in my South Wanch era will be added as well. But we also got some PGC anniversary things over there. All kind of dope stuff, because I don't stop creating. Even though we don't, do the photo shoots and stuff that often. But they over there. Go check them out. I'll post the shirts when they're ready, so y'all can peep it. But let me give y'all a little insight to what we got. We got a lot of stuff over there. A lot of stuff. Lots of stuff. Let me see. Where it's at? Where we at? We got a lot of stuff.
This is a stick up, I need bags for that money. Stick up,
kind of stuff over there, y'all. So make sure y'all go check it out. Hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
Y'all can subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook. We are everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere you want to be. We are on all the social media platforms. We are all on all of the podcast streaming platforms. You can check us out on our link tree. We got all kind of shit on our link tree. We got promos and specials over there. If you go to our link tree, if you are a Fenty fan, you can go to our link tree and get up to a 60% discount on your Fenty orders. If you go to our link tree and scroll down to the bottom, you'll see the plug corner on our link tree, and it's a couple of other promos over there that you can check out as well, and they will be updated regularly, so you can go over there, get your discounts. You will also find any of the partner companies that we are connected to over there as well. Ramita Lynn and Company, Unforgettables, Quiet's Customs, Sarkarigans Media Group, you'll Trey Bell Beauty. You'll find all of those over there, and that way you can tap in. I don't feel like I talk about those things enough. So y'all can go over there and check out our link tree. It's a lot over there. You can buy a coffee. So many things on our link tree for you to tap into. So make sure you do that. Do yourself a favor and see all of the things we got going on. And like I said, before we get out of here, I'm gonna give y'all the F word for today. And it ain't gonna be from me. It's a video I got, and I love it. And it made me laugh, but it was also very enjoyable. So here's your F word for today.
Show you love, black girl. They throw you shade, they want your light to shine, but you're calling it to be strong. If you're falling, I'm here to hold you up. Black girl, this mountain I'll help you climb. I'll be watching your back because you had mine, and I hardly respect any that spit on your name. You will not disrespect my sisters in my presence.
Stop sucking in your stomach. Stop sucking in your stomach. You only do that because the boys think you fine. You think when you're skinny, itty bitty, and that's not true. Stop sucking in your stomach. Stop sucking it. You only suck in your stomach because some nigga needed you to be a petite little skinny figure, little something. Stop sucking in your stomach. Go. Let your stomach go. Let your stomach go. Let your stomach go, bitch. Let your stomach go. Let it go. Don't hold in your stomach no more. If you're really trying to fight the patriarchy like that, let your stomach go. Stop holding in your stomach right now. Stop holding in your stomach. And then also relax in your womb. Now relax in your sits bones. Relax in your seat. Now relax in your inner thigh. Now relax at the soles of your feet. Breathe, exhale. Specifically exhale. Let go of the oxygen. You're safe. Nobody's trying to harm you. You're not in danger. Breathe, exhale. Remember that. Remember her, the exhale? Yeah, try that one. There you go. Do it also in your pinky toe. There you go. It's called conscious self-awareness. You're welcome. Exactly. Let your stomach go. It's all right. Let your stomach go, bitch. Let your stomach go. Bitch, thick. Thick and love it. Thick and loving it. Let your stomach go. You have a body for a reason. Your body keeps you protected from stuff. You know flubber protects you, right? You better be proud of that. Let go. Let your stomach go. Relax. Relax your thighs. Even as you walk, relax the soles of your feet. Let the ground receive your toes as you walk. Thank you. You're welcome, girl. I know. I elevate people for fun. It's just easy.
Now, y'all know that's my kind of carrying on. Let your stomach go.
Let your stomach go. Now go down.
Listen, okay.
Release it.
Listen, when he said exhale, I sure breathed out.
Okay.
Cause shit. We be holding on to that air like it's going somewhere. Like we ain't got enough of it.
Get into it.
But learn to relax. Learning to be relaxed or become relaxed is a conscious thing. We have to consciously learn to be relaxed and to tap into ourselves so that we can learn to be safe. Learn to relax. fellas, y'all too. Y'all got to learn to relax too. Be okay with being relaxed. Bring your shoulders down. Be aware of how you present often.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us walk around and our shoulders be up here. And we don't even know our shoulders is in our, we be up tight.
Just say my name, Leo. Just say my name.
Hey, listen, I'm talking about me too. Because when he said exhale, I was like, okay. Because we have to remember to exhale, to drop our shoulders, all of those things. But more importantly, remember to call your power back on a regular basis. We give away our power so much to so many things and so many people, and we forget to call it back to us. We give out so much. We pour into so many people. We pour into so many things, our jobs, our partners, our children, our businesses, our brands. We pour into so much. Make sure that you pour into you. Make sure that you are taking the opportunity to give yourself what you need. And sometimes, if you don't know what that is, it's okay to ask for help to figure out what that may look like for you. We got to stop thinking that people are going to judge us for the situations or spaces that we're in and actively start asking for help. That ain't me talking to y'all. That's me talking to me. But we do. So I encourage y'all, as y'all go throughout the rest of this week, that y'all take an opportunity to 1, relax, 2, call back your power, and 3, do something that scares the fuck out of you. Not dangerously. Let me make that point clear, because y'all ain't finna be like, well, Leo said,
She ain't licensed, y'all. Don't worry about it.
I ain't giving y'all that advice. Do something that scares you, that helps you reach one of your goals. Well, that is recording the content. Huh?
I might go on Tessa Thompson DM then. There you go.
Hey, you never know. Shoot or shoot, my nigga.
Hey, shoot or shoot.
Shoot or shoot.
I promise you. Nigga, you ain't never gonna see my Instagram ever again, nigga, me and Tessa together. I promise you.
Nigga. All I'm saying is shoot or shoot, my guy. But also, learn to embrace parts of you that you're afraid of.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of us are living with pieces of ourselves that we are scared to embrace, that we're scared to name, that we're scared to call, things that we're scared to say out loud to other people in the world. Do that this week. Mm-hmm. That's a challenge to y'all and to me. Is to do something this week that scares you, that helps you to tap into that part of yourself that's going to elevate you to your next thing. If we're not actively looking at other parts of ourselves and paying attention to who we are and naming and claiming those things that are a part of who we are, the good things and the bad things, then we won't be able to elevate. We won't be able to heal, because you can't heal what you don't reveal. All right?
Yep.
We're going to get ready to get up out of this thing. Yeah, we're leaving a few minutes early. And no, I'm not a therapist, but make sure y'all check out Lyrical Lessons with Leo tomorrow at 7 p.m. I am your lyrical therapist. I'm always make sure I emphasize the lyrical therapist, because I'm going to help you figure out the lessons in the songs that we're listening to. But then also, if you are looking for coaching in any shape, form, or fashion, your girl has that. I do have a lot of opportunities. So this here is to help you start your podcast. If you're looking to start a podcast, tap in with me. Or you can go to my site, tidykel.com/I am Leo Rochelle, and check out all of the information. I got everything over there, from book coaching, fashion and wardrobe styling, helping you to get on your creative journey, start your podcast, all of those good things. So you can tap in over there. And remember, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Make sure you check in on yourself. You do everything that you can to care for yourself, love on yourself, and give your mental what it needs this month. And make sure you check out our partners over there at Sarkarigan's Media Group.
Hey, everybody.
Good stuff. Check them out. And if you are in the Gary area, May 16th, yours truly will be the featured artist for Butterfly Entertainment Presents Stage Presence. I will be the featured spoken word artist on Saturday, September. I keep saying September. What's going on in September? Saturday, May 16th.
New Jersey.
At 7. So make sure y'all tap in if y'all are able to pop up and surprise your girl and come enjoy some spoken words, some music, and some comedy all in one night. Make sure y'all stop in. The address is on the flyer. And if you want to check it out, you can also go to my Facebook and my Instagram pages because the flyer is there as well. But we appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. And
Mama Ella.
Huh?
Mama Ella. Yeah.
You said what?
The comment. So you the Jessica all trades. That's little Ayla. I don't think Mama Ella said and do.
I don't think she do either.
That's Junior right there. That's Junior.
That's our Ayla. But tap in and you'll be able to find us. Once again, Thursdays, happy in the Thursday Night Live with myself, Pablo, and the girl Xtina McCrazy. Yeah. And then Friday, you'll be able to tap in with the Crazy Rich Aunties because this month is, what's this month for the aunties? It is masturbation month this month. Mm-hmm.
I'm telling y'all.
It is. And this month, although it's Mental Health Awareness Month, and I don't even want to say masturbation awareness because I don't even think that's a thing. I don't even think that's what it's called. But but we will be tapping into quite a few things that help us with our mental health and all of that kind of stuff. So make sure you tap in with the Crazy Rich Aunties on Friday at 8:30 p.m. We are no longer coming on at 9. It's at 8:30. So make sure you tap in. I think that's all the things. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We got it sold up. Your evenings are full, so I don't want to hear nothing.
No.
Tuesdays at 8, Wednesdays at 7, Thursdays at 8, Fridays at 8:30.
8:30. Mm-hmm. Tap in.
Mm-hmm. And then we got a bunch of dope ass segments brewing. So make sure y'all stay tuned. We got the F word from yours truly. And then we're also looking for people to help us with the Phat Foodie Chronicles and Poor Decisions. So tap in with us. You can also check out, again, all of our information on our pages. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Join our email list. And if you want to, you can buy us a coffee. All right? That helps to support PGC and all that we got going on. But also, if you don't want to do none of that, but you still want to support it, and you still want to show us love, you can go to whatever platform, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. We got it all. So the information is down there at the bottom. But we about to be up out of here for real this time. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all know what I say. Whatever you do for the rest of the evening and the rest of the week, y'all, don't do it with your half-ass. Do it with your whole ass, y'all. We up out this thing. We love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all check me out tomorrow. Okay? All right. Bye. We love y'all.
Bye.
You gotta do it with your whole ass.